I wanted to share one interesting thing that I read yesterday about Google+. The CEO of Google, Eric Schmidt, made this interesting comment on National Public Radio in a recent interview. He said, Google+ should not be viewed as social media, but as an identity service with a link around your friends. And the reason for him to say that is that it depends on people using their real name. So to begin, we have 3 speakers. You might be wondering, how are we going to have 3 speakers talk about an item that's still relatively new? Well, we've broken it up. Liz Thunheim from Spider Trap Online Marketing is going to give us an overview of Google+. Our next speaker, Justin Desenville from Clockwork Active Media Systems, he's going to give us a comparison of Google+ to some of the other social media platforms out there like Twitter, Facebook, and so forth. Some things that are similar, but then even if it's a similar tool, how it functions may be different than the other platforms use them. And then finally, Brianne Fisher from SMC Pros, she is going to speak to us about the privacy and search functions of Google+.
Google+ launched to the world. Small fraction of Google users got started with it. Within 2 weeks, 10 million users. 2 months later, 25 million users. But the latest numbers I've seen, only about 2.5 million active users. So it goes to show you a little bit about how the activity has waned a little with Google+. But who are the people who are using it? It's about 80-20 men to women ratio. 25 to 35 is the highest activity group, and the highest activity is with those who know students or in the tech industry as their profession. So kind of what you would expect with a new project as Google calls Google+, and it's a really interesting thing to watch because when you're watching your stream, you can kind of see the people who are pretty active on it.
Between circles, you can also share with extended circles on Google+. And extended circles are people that are in your friends' circles that you share that content with. So it's like friends of friends feature on Facebook. And how that works is that you choose to share content with friends or with extended circles. And if the friends of friends are checking out that specific feature, because it doesn't default into, sorry, I would probably want to speak to the microphone. If it doesn't default, it doesn't default in their stream to see those shares. It's in their incoming stream.
Circles. So it was, and then there's a lot of overlap. Somebody might be, like I've got a circle for my kids' tennis, and then friends, and then high school friends, and all of a sudden it's like there's a lot of overlap with some of those people. So I thought it was overwhelming at first. Now that I've got it set up, I think it's okay.
You do have to go onto the right-hand side of Google+ under Privacy. And under Privacy, you will find what is seen publicly about you. Now, when you first sign up for Google+, it's one checkbox, and you fill out information. And a lot of people, as we've heard, don't spend time on the platform. So I would venture to guess that they're not quite sure what is really out there about themselves. So I would encourage those of you that have yet to do that to take a look. If you go on the privacy settings, there's a plethora of choices of what you can choose to have public and what you can choose to have private, what you can choose to have, as Des shared with us, with certain circles. And you can break down almost every component. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time going down to each one of those, but do spend some time.